What's up, guys? My name is Pet the Cats. I'd like to thank you for joining me in what will be the first installments of Call of Duty Zombies Evolved. At this point, I'll assume you've all seen the trailer that we released a few days ago, vaguely detailing what this series will be about. But for those of you who missed out on the video, Zombies Evolved will take an in-depth look at the progression of the Horde mode made famous by World at War back in 2008. Over the upcoming days, weeks, and maybe even months, we'll make our way through the infamous Zombies timeline, beginning with the map that started it all, and eventually bringing light to the current era. I have no interest in stating an end to the series, as only time will tell what is to become of the game mode. Without further ado, let's begin. Seeing as this is the first in the series, it only makes sense to discuss the origin of the zombies craze. Nacht, Untoten, meaning Night of the Undead in German. Nacht, Untoten was made public on November 11th, 2008. It was on this day that Call of Duty World at War was released in North America. To the surprise of avid fans of the series, the map was unlocked as a bonus mode after completing the campaign. While in the days before release, Nazi Zombies was regarded to as just an extra, the game panned out to be a major selling point of future DLCs and games by Treyarch. I don't think anyone would discredit its involvement in the revolution that hit Call of Duty by storm. It was soon expected that titles bearing the franchise's name would include some sort of co-op game mode. While for the duration of this series, I'll try to keep my personal biases to a bare minimum, in my mind, it is undoubtedly clear that the feeble attempts of Infinity Ward are in no way comparable to the brainchild of Treyarch. Seeing as we've lightly touched upon its backstory, let us further discuss crucial aspects of the map. First and foremost, we'll look at its layout. Nacht, Untoten comes complete with a set of 3 different rooms, all of which are reachable via the 3 separate blockades placed in their pathways. The starting room comes complete with a set of 5 windows, those of which were commonly grounds for kill stealing and various other teamwork-oriented actions. Available off the wall were the Kar 98K for 200 points and the M1A1 carbine for a mere 600. Should one continue through the door marked Help, they'd find themselves face to face with the all-too-kind mystery box. For 950 points, you're allowed access to a near-complete World War II arsenal. The room is varnished with a total of 2 windows and the broken remains of concrete surrounding a tunnel through which zombies appear. Available for purchase are the double-barreled shotgun, valued at 1200 points, and the M1A1 Thompson, setting you back a total of 1500. After a brief ascent up the flight of stairs stationed in the back, you're allowed access to the 3rd and final room of Nacht, Untoten. This is most commonly the area in which a team of 4 will set up its defenses. Required, of course, was the ability to alternate reloads and a steady stream of fire amongst your comrades. In total, 4 windows could be found scattered across the upstairs. As for weaponry, the bar was available for 1200 points, the M1897 trench gun for 1500, a sawed-off variation of the double-barrel shotgun for 1200, and a replenishment of grenades for 250 points. In close proximity to the trench gun, a cabinet containing scoped Kar 98Ks could be found. Upon opening, you were deducted a total of 1500 points, and whatever weapon you had in your hand at the time of purchase. Moving on, something that heavily influences the outcome of a zombies match are perks. Certainly, the ability to tailor your player's skills must be an option. Well, no. This was by all means a simple map. It readily enforced the idea of a foreseeable demise. You found yourself asking, how long can I hold out, as opposed to, when are we going to lose? For this reason, Nacht, Untoten is commonly tossed aside by many serious zombie players of today. I, however, find its abruptness refreshing. I'm never concerned with turning on the power, going through endless numbers of steps to reach the pack-a-punch, or even completing Easter eggs in hopes of being rewarded with achievements. No longer was I tasked with the side objectives. Rather, my goal was obvious: shoot zombies. Not to say I wasn't thrilled with the inclusion of perks and other story-driven incentives further down the road, but as Zombies continues to progress, I find myself desiring that simplicity once found on Nacht, Untoten. And if it wasn't made apparent by that last bit of rant, this is a bare-bones zombie map, so with regards to any type of narrative or bonus material hidden within the map, it's non-existent. Aside from the radio found in the box room, it's just you and the zombies. The last bit of information I have concerning Nacht, Untoten is the first appearance of drop power-ups. They weren't given representative icons, rather, just a bit of text detailing exactly what it was appeared at the bottom of your screen. Double points, insta-kill, nuke, and the all-important max ammo were the extent of what was included. All in all, Nacht and Untoten played a large role in the development of zombies as we know it today. Metaphorically speaking, it was just a stepping stone in the right direction. Soon after, the world was once again shocked with the developments of Treyarch. Simplicity as we knew it would quickly become non-existent, but as many would argue, it was for the better. I'm Pet the Cats, and I thank you for watching.